It seems to me that the question in October 2024 is it about time we say that the Minecraft default vanilla textures are outdated? Because looking at some of the add-ons that keep getting released, there's definitely room for improvement. And the add-on we're looking at in today's video is the Realistic Biomes Add-on 1.0 by Overworld Studios. It's currently rated 4.8 stars out of 5 stars from 280 reviews, and it currently costs 990 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £4.99. Epic to see that it is currently rated 4.8 from 280 reviews when it's only been out for about 7 days now, so that means it's got some support. It says transform your world with beautiful customized skies, dynamic weather, stunning visual effects, and immersive audio. Customized weather, rain, thunder, sandstorms, and blizzards, stunning aurora borealis and shooting stars, realistic lens flares, lighting, shading, and more. Color correction and customization works in your own worlds. Let's have a look. If you like wrestling game content, any game content, or reaction content, check out Dazman Wrestling, Dazman Plays, or Dazman Reacts. Links in the description. Or maybe you'd like to be one of the first people to purchase from the Dazman merch store by going to dazmanmerch.live or going to the link in the description and checking out what's available. So first and foremost, let me just say thank you very much for suggesting this add-on as today's video. It has been a pleasure to see people suggest add-ons for the Tuesday video, and it's my pleasure to do them. So thank you very much. And before we get into this add-on, when I applied it, there wasn't a message saying that trophies or achievements were disabled, but I am under the impression that they are disabled automatically the moment you put an add-on on. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong. Please do try to add your source, because it seems to be a bit of confusion. Now, if you enjoy this sneak peek behind the scenes into today's add-on, please do leave a like. Drop a comment down below with your opinions, suggestions, feedbacks. Just say hello if you want to. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. So, when you load into a brand new creative world with the realistic biomes added, not just load into an old world. This works on old or new worlds. Don't know why I said new world. You can apply this to an old save as well. You get given a book and a settings cogwheel, and your world will look somewhat like this. We've got a blue fog off in the distance. We're still using vanilla texture packs. We will have a look later on to see if this can be used with a texture pack. But yeah, I mean, we've got little things flying around the skies, got wind effects, we've got blue fog effects, just making it a little bit harder to see the visibility. If we get down onto the floor, you can see as well. I'm not sure how I feel about the blue fog. Feels a little bit enchanted, a little bit magical with the blue. Not so much realistic, but maybe we can adjust that. So let's have a look at the book. I was expecting it to be a big book, but it's not. So we've got Welcome to Realistic Biomes. This add-on transforms your world with beautiful custom skies, dynamic weather, stunning visual effects, and immersive audio. We've got recommended settings, how-to guide, and support. So let's start with recommended settings. For the best experience, the following settings are recommended. Disable render clouds in Minecraft video settings. Done. This prevents seeing vanilla and custom clouds at the same time. Enable custom clouds and custom weather in the realistic biome setting. Done, 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 and done. And done. Set your ambient environment slider to 100 in Minecraft's audio settings. Okay, So I think I've sorted out all of those settings correctly. I'm not 100% certain. There was a message that popped up saying, warning, by overriding vanilla weather, you will not get some of the mechanics it comes with, such as sleeping in a thunderstorm, monsters catching fire when it is raining, and lightning rod protection. So bear that in mind. Then we go to how-to guide. Realistic biomes is set up to go from the start of the game. I said that wrong. Realistic biomes, I can't speak today. Realistic biomes is set up to go from the start of the game. Use the settings item to adjust how it looks. An easier to read online version of this guide can be found at that website, which looks like Orville Studios website. We've got visuals, audios, and settings guide. Okay, there's a ton of stuff here. I might just refer to this if I get a little bit confused, but feel free to pause if you want to read it. I'm going to scroll all the way down. It does mention that every biome has been transformed, so that's nice. What about audio? Okay, so there's more information here. We've got wind, we've got trees, there's wildlife has its own audios, I guess, caves. Okay, weather. Inside. All right, wow, there's a lot to go on here. And then a settings guide, which, okay, so we'll have a look at those if we have to. With the settings cog, we've got preview mode. Oh, okay, so you can go into preview mode and you can see what some of this stuff looks like. Is there any more, or is it just those? Okay, so it's just those. We might look at that in a little bit. Okay, how do I close that? Thank you. That's a good effect. That's good. So we can look at skies. If I turn that on to fancy. Oh, I didn't submit it. That's why. So we're going to go for fancy cloud rendering, custom skies on, lens flares, light rays, and bloom. The sun and the moon. You can have it rounded as a square, circle, or a rounded square. Rendered as, sorry. Okay, I'm going to go for rounded square. Let's submit that. Oh, look at that. So we get fancy clouds. Vanilla clouds will also appear when using custom clouds. Disable render clouds. I've done that. That's cool. Ooh, so that's what fancy clouds look like. And then we've got a rounded circle sun. Okay. Now, I'll be honest. When I saw realistic biomes, I thought it was going to change world generation. I don't see it at the moment, but we'll see as we go. What other settings do we have? So we've got effects. Particle rate, you can change that. Okay, not really sure what that means. Fog rendering mode, we've got immersive, render distance, or off. So depending on your render distance, it can change. There's an immersive setting which is recommended, so we'll carry on with that. Handheld light source, fireflies, ground mist, wind, dust, specks. All right, so this is all the different effects that are being affected. Okay, well, they're on, so we're going to get the full effect today. Weather. I've turned on all the custom weather. I've kept all of that on, so that's cool. Color grading. This is, okay, back, off, warm, autumn, vintage, film. What is this? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's have a little look at this. So, if I turn the color grading to warm, there is like a little warm effect. All right, I don't want it to be nighttime yet. So that's cool. Color grading, autumn. I'm seeing a change. I am seeing a change. Again, then we can go to vintage. All right. These color gradients are good. How do I close that? Thank you. This color grading is very nice. There's film, tropic, ocean blue, spooky, legacy console edition, night vision, thermal. There's a few here I want to see. So we're just going to go through all of them. Film. Okay, that was a big change right there. And here I was thinking I was just going to go and have a look at different biomes and see different spawns. We've got tropic. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really detailed stuff right here. This is like above my brain level. I'm not going to lie to you. Ocean blue. Oh. So is this what we started with? Ocean blue? This feels very similar to how it started. That feels like almost an alien world. Look at the wind. Okay. Color grading again. I'm going to go spooky. Oh, it makes it all a little bit darker, a little bit gloomy. Okay, I was expecting a bit of orange there, so that's cool. Legacy Console Edition. Wow, okay, that's a bit washed. That's almost overexposed. Is that what Legacy Console Edition looked like? I don't remember that far back. Wow, I mean, I don't remember what happened last week, in fairness, so that's cool. Night vision. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time. Nighttime. Boom. That's nasty. That is absolutely nasty. Oh, that is such a cool feature. Why would you use it? I don't know, but that is nasty. Oh, look at the fireflies. Oh, wow. Oh wow, okay, I'm like a kid in a candy shop right here. This is cool. Just looking at this is gonna be like proper raw video. This is so cool. I feel like for the add-ons you have to be raw video. Thermal. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look, the fire is orange. The chicken is thermal in his head. There's no thermal for the cow unless we're not close enough. Get a little bit closer. Okay, an area on the cow is thermal that we don't need to talk about. Okay, oh, this is so weird. And then down the bottom, was there anything else? There's a use. Oh, you can edit them as well. I'm not getting into that. I'm not going to get into that. Let's just have a look at it with it all turned off. Okay, so it wasn't the oceanic one or the ocean blue or whatever. All right, there is a lot of detail here. And then we've got audio, ambience, volume. I'm going to turn that all the way up. See what happens. So let's just have a little look around then, maybe, first of all. So let's just see if there's anything that's spawned in a little bit different. We've obviously got the fancy clouds. We've got the rounded sun. I'm seeing lens flares, which are absolutely cool. We've got wind effect, fireflies. I'm not seeing anything looking like it's rendered in differently. I don't know. You know what? I don't actually like the standard color grading. That blue is a little bit weird. I'm gonna put it onto film. Ah, I need that. I don't know why, but that blue feeling, that blue render distance fog, it's just a little bit weird. I'm gonna have a little look around and just see if anything spawns in. I saw in the thumbnail that the Badlands had some stuff, so we can go and have a look, just see if anything's rendered in different biomes, maybe. Got like floating stuff, but that could just be Minecraft world generation, really. I'm not expecting a ton of stuff from this add-on in terms of generation. It's about 21 megabytes in size, and it seems to be a lot more visual than it is actual world generation. But then, I mean, look, we've got little hills and stuff. It's so difficult with Minecraft world generation because you can get certain seeds that are perfectly, like, generate amazing. They look realistic. And then you can get certain seeds that just look broken. Look at the sun on my face. That's cool with that color gradient. All right, let me find a Badlands and let's just see if the thumbnail biome has any changes. Obviously, when I said Badlands, I did mean the Mesa biomes. I've turned off the color gradient because I realized we want to see what it looks like as standard before you start mucking around with any settings. So this is kind of how it's looking. Awesomely, I mean, we've got tumbleweed over here just flying around. This is striking me very similar to that realism VFX mod that we did, or add-on that we did last week. But I have to say, just from looking around, I mean, look at that wind. We got the stuff coming in. They make a few big promises in the trailer where they talk about enhanced biomes. I don't think generation has been touched, but I think the sky, the wind, the fog, the visual effects that have occurred, and then the small things like the tumbleweed and stuff like that, they obviously make such a massive difference, but I'm not seeing anything here that wouldn't look like standard Minecraft generation. Maybe I'm wrong, and correct me in the comments. I don't want to like make a declaration here. Obviously biomes look massively different, but another thing as well, the trailer seemed to have animation with the walk, the character walking into the wind and having a custom walk animation. I haven't got that. Why don't I have that? Am I missing something here? in the settings, but the trailer definitely shows the character walking into the wind, his hand up in front of his face. I'm just not seeing it. And I don't know where to look to see that. It's very weird. Weather, like, no, that's just different weathers. I'm not sure. But I mean, it looks visually amazing. I just feel like I'm either not doing something correctly or it doesn't have everything that it says it does. And I'd like some advice in the comments, maybe if I'm doing it wrong. But as you can see, I don't have a walking animation. I'm not walking into the wind and having my hand up or anything like that. So it's very, very weird. What we will do though, because obviously we're going to still look at everything. We're going to put down some obsidian. We're going to have a little look at the Nether. We're going to go and have a look at the end. And we'll have a look inside a cave as well. And then we'll see what it looks like with a texture pack added as well. So I'll see you guys in the Nether. Right, so into the Nether we go. We're going to give it a chance to load in. Okay, there's definitely a weird effect. With, like, honestly, this is awesome that I've spawned at a fortress as well. But there's definitely lighting effects going on here. Look at that. You can definitely see that in the video, I hope. With the YouTube compression, I hope you can. It looks magical. It really does. It just adds an extra element as you're walking through. And it's definitely affected by light. Another thing I wanted to check. Let's put down a lantern. I'm no doubt going to miss some stuff as well. We'll use a soul lantern and a normal one. So no custom animation for the holding. But standard lantern definitely has better lighting. You can see that it's affecting the floor. As I switch, the floor gets brighter. So that's good to see. But yeah, no, that looks cool. We'll try and check out this blue and red biome and just see if anything changes when we go here. Just as we're looking around. So the red looks, oh, that looks awesome. That does look really nice. The way the light is just coming through. It's like God rays. That is really, really nice. What about in the blue biome up here? Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Oh my days. It's like 1,000 searchlights. Look at that. That just came out of nowhere as well. Oh, okay, this is beautiful. This is genuinely beautiful. Oh my days. It kind of just makes you want to fly through the Nether a little bit and just see what else, how else it changes. Let's go over here. Where are we? Little standard area. Look at the light. Oh, look at the way that's reflecting off the lava down there. The way it's hitting the smoke. It does look beautiful. I don't think it's showing everything that it said it did in the video trailer, or even in the comments. Not in the comments, sorry. In the description. Well, maybe it is showing the description actually. Like, let me be fair. I think the trailer is slightly showing a bit more than what's on there. But what it does have is stunning. Look at that. All right, we're going to go to the end and have a look at the end next, I think. All right, we're going into the end now. Let's pop this up. I want my first appearance and look to be the same as yours. Here we go. It's purple. Oh, wow. Look at that. The purple fog as it comes through the galaxy sky. That is mad. I just love the atmosphere of the things flying as well. Just stuff for your eyes to look at. I haven't seen a vanilla ender dragon in so long. Okay. Just look at, but then the dimension hasn't changed. Like, I don't want to be that guy that points out things, but that's kind of what we're here for. It's stunning. Look at the way the light is reflecting. Look at the stuff in the air. Look at all of that. It's absolutely beautiful. But the dimension hasn't changed. The end still looks the same. We can teleport out 1,000 blocks if you want. Let's go 1,000 and 1,000 and just see. We've got rain. So custom rain even occurs in the end. How that's doing that, I don't know. It's at a certain height though, apparently. There's a bird in the sky. So the overworld features seem to come into the end as well. But none of this is like changing biome generation. It's all visual and it's all amazing. But don't be missold it, okay? That I'm not seeing any custom generations here. With that said though, the lighting is awesome. The shadows are awesome. I don't know if it's supposed to have certain overworld stuff like birds in the sky and rain when you generate in. That could be a bug. Just look at that. We are not playing old school Minecraft here. Do you know what I mean? This is a different kind of level here. This is awesome. All right, let's go back to the overworld now. And let's just go and have a little look in a cave and see what happens. All right, so I found a cave. And weirdly, it doesn't look that special. There's bits of smoke coming up off the ground. I've got all of the settings. I'm sure I do. All of them turned on. Like the sky. We don't see sky at the moment, but I've got them all turned on. Effects. They're all turned on. The trailer definitely makes this look different. I'm going to put on a night vision. Actually, I don't need to put on a night vision potion. If I do that, that lights up a little bit. Like you get kind of air over the ocean, over the waters. You get heavier shadows. But they definitely did something in their trailer to make it look awesome. I'm a little bit disappointed after seeing the trailer, I have to be honest. And I'm not seeing custom cave generation either. It's all a little bit weird. I've got to be completely honest with you guys. It's all a little bit weird. Visually, the sky looks stunning. The wind effects, all of that kind of stuff looks absolutely stunning. But there's no custom generation, so they've not overhauled biomes. They've not overhauled dimensions. I'm not listening to that. If you can prove it in the comments, please do, but it's not what I've got. The trailer shows stuff that's not here. Like, I don't have walking animations like the trailer. The caves don't look as overly awesome as they do in the trailer. Like, that shadowy stuff down there is awesome behind me. But it's definitely not how it looks. I've got to be clear there. I'm going to go back up to the top. We're going to look at that preview stuff real quick so we can see if there's anything that we missed there. Then I'm going to put a texture pack on this and we're going to see how it looks. And you guys already know which texture pack I'm going to do. So let's head up to the top. So I've put it into preview mode. We've got the awesome looking sky. It's daytime. We've got the fancy clouds, the wind. Definitely looks fancier than standard vanilla. So we've got a sunrise. Let's preview a sunrise. Time set to sunrise. Oh, hello. That was a nice little effect. So the moon looks like it's dropping down. Where's the sun? I want to see the sun. There it is. Bring me the sun. Over the top. Let's see what this looks like. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look, the way the light is just getting brighter and brighter. That is nice. That is nice. I'm letting you guys see this in full effect. Coming over the horizon, the light just affecting every block. Wow. Honestly, not even like a year ago would I have thought this was possible in Bedrock. Not even a year ago would I have thought that this is possible in Bedrock. All right, now then, day. So we can change the times. Push the sun forward. All right, sunset now. Get a nice little sound effect as well as the sun is moving. So we get to see the sun disappear over the horizon now. I want to get behind, look at that lens flare. I don't want to get behind this mountain. I just want to see how it affects it. So the light definitely is affected by how you're moving. Let's go there and just watch the sun disappear. You guys might not care about this, but I do. I do. As the sun just drops, you see darkness start to fall. The purple of the sky taking over. That looks nice. That looks nice. And obviously the light being affecting different areas as we go here. At least visually. Alright, cool. Then you've got night. That pushes the moon up to the top. So we've seen night. Absolutely dark and scary. Very difficult to see what's going on. So let's make it back to daytime. Thank you. So we can see what is going on. And then let's turn on rain. So we've got custom rain. Not sure what makes it a custom rain. We got nice little drops and droplets as it hits the floor. That's cool. You got the smoke. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. How does it look when the water hits when the rain hits the water? Okay, you get the droplets there as well. Just pop over here. I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice. And you got that smoke coming off as well. Now, I wanted to see as well, just really quickly. Yeah, I'm not getting any animations. I don't know, man. That trailer definitely overpromised. Alright, what about a thunderstorm? Visibility gets hot. Whoa! Okay. Visibility gets almost impossible to see. Look at that. The way the world just lights up. Alright, look up at the sky. I want to see a lightning bolt. Whoa. Oh, look, there it was. It was right next to me as well. I want to see the lightning bolts. Oh, look at the crack. That is so cool. Alright, and then let's set it back to daytime real quick. Honestly, these videos, I prefer to make them quite raw in footage just because to check out everything, you kind of have to. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at before I load up the game. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please do leave a like if you are. I think we've cleared up the day. Is it daytime? I'm not sure. But we're going to do we're going to do a meteor shower now. It needs to be nighttime. Oh, whoa, why didn't you say so? Nighttime? Meteor shower. Here we go. That bird over there. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Meteors happening off in the distance, down to the horizon. Save the bird. Honestly, it's massively dark. It's like pitch black. Whoa, that is creepy. An Enderman over there as well. You got the meteors just flying across. So it does no actual effect to the world, but just flies off into the distance. That's cool. And then that's all of them. So we can hit exit there and just quickly change the time back to day. There we go. Yeah, so I mean, it looks visually stunning. Absolutely visually stunning, right? But just temper your expectations on what you're going to get, because it doesn't look like you get everything that you think you do. But we do have one more thing to look at. I don't know what's happened to my render distance here. It's supposed to be daytime. And it's not super bright. But we're going to go and load up the Kingdoms texture pack, my favorite texture pack. And we're going to see just how it looks with both this add-on and the Kingdoms texture pack. So bear with me. Here we go. We're into the world then. So we've got this weird fog still for some reason. Oh, here we go. As I move, the world just opens up. So that might still be a little bit of a bug. Got a few rats going around. We've got the Kingdoms texture loading in. I mean, it looks nice. It does. It looks so nice. With the fog in the distance as well. Maybe we can change the color grading. Let's chuck it on to say, I don't know, let's go spooky. Makes everything a little bit more gloomier for the Kingdoms texture pack. Just fly through. So it works absolutely fine with it. Look, we've got the custom water texture from Kingdoms here as well. Got the drowned in there. So yeah, it can be implemented with other texture packs as well. I'm going to end this little look here. I hope there's been something that you guys wanted to see in this. I know there's probably some stuff I haven't shown. In fact, just before we go, let me look at the bottom of the creative menu, see if there's any new toys added. No, just the stuff from the preview mode. Oh, there's an Aurora. We can have a little look at an Aurora before we go, maybe. I didn't see the Aurora. Yeah, that was it. The only one we didn't see was the Aurora, actually. So let's put an Aurora Borealis in. Change it to nighttime. But yeah, there's probably some stuff I haven't shown you guys. Little lighting effect there, audio effect there as we go for the Aurora Borealis. Where is it? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Maybe it takes a little while to spawn in, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I need to be down the bottom here. I mean, where is it? Like, I swear the Aurora Borealis is supposed to be like the purple lights and stuff. I'm not seeing anything. I don't want to call it a failure too early. It doesn't look like anything's happened. Maybe I'm being silly, but this is what I got when I looked at the Aurora Borealis. Let me know if I've done something wrong down in the comments. But yeah, I hope there's been something here that you guys could find informational or educational. If there has been, please do leave a like. It encourages me to carry on. Drop a comment down below if there's anything that I missed. I know I didn't show you guys like the snow blizzards and stuff like that, but there's got to be something for you guys to work out or find out for yourselves as well. I think I showed you enough to show you the overall effect. Hopefully you will agree. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Still no sign of an Aurora Borealis, which is a shame. But this has been the Realistic Biomes Add-on 1.0, and I have been your host, the Dazman. Thanks for watching. Peace!